Alright, kids. So, I say kids, but I'm like so young. Anyway, I'm talking with someone on Tumblr right now, so if my phone like buzzes, I apologize for that. But anyway, I'm talking to someone on Tumblr right now who basically just got like swarmed out of nowhere with all these random like asks, because someone spread a rumor that they were like this porn blog and everything, and they were into the whole like dom sub like daddy little thing, whatever. And so now they're like getting blown up with all of these asks like, are you into it, do you do this, blah 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 blah, and like people are like spreading that around and like trying to tell other people not to follow them, like what? And it just like, it irks me and I want to talk about it. Okay, because I don't really get into like sexual stuff on like social media a lot of the time, mostly because like family and stuff are on my social media, and that's kind of weird. I don't really want to get into that in front of family, but this like specifically, point blank, it's not your fucking business. Like, if you're not the one that's in bed with someone and you're not the one that's engaging in these things with someone, and no one in the situation is being legitimately hurt. Like, I've seen a lot of people that say that like the whole like daddy thing, whatever, is just like role playing out pedophilia, and it's role playing out rape and this, that, and the other, and it's really like not. Like, do your freaking research for a second, because it's not. Like, are there gonna be people that are gonna be put in those situations because of this whole thing and it's gonna be misused? Yes, everything gets misused. And those people can be put in those situations without them using that specific like kink system set, whatever. But that doesn't mean that everyone that uses it is going to be using it for that purpose. Because usually people in that situation, it's just, you know, from the people that I know personally, whatever, or that I've like seen on Tumblr, it's really just, there's people that want to have time to have like, they're into having the mindset of a child. They like doing childish things, you know, they like playing with dolls, whatever, and that's just a thing that they do, which personally, it's not my thing. I'm not into that. Whatever, it's none of my business. It's just not something that I'm interested in doing. If that came up with a partner of mine anytime in the future, it'd be a discussion that we'd have to have amongst ourselves. And that's the end of that. It's not pedophilia. It's not... No. Stop. Sit down. Moral of the story is really just, unless someone's getting hurt and you know that what's happening, for whatever reason, you are certain or you have justifiable reason to believe or to assume or whatever that one or more of the people in the situation are in it without their own consent, and they're being hurt and they're not being listened to and they need help, or if you are the person in the situation, those are the only two times that it's any of your business. Other than that, you have no right to go and like tell people, oh, don't talk to them, don't follow them, don't do this, that, and the other because they're into blah 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 blah, or they support blah 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 blah. You know, it's not something that's hurting other people, and that person's not hurting other people. Like, the person I'm talking to right now, I follow them. I know that their blog, and this is of course on Tumblr, I know that their blog is 100% like safe for work all over the place. It's fine. And I don't know who started the rumor, but it's not any of their business. If it's a side blog they have, don't follow the side blog. Like, that's all it takes. You know? And it doesn't, it's not like they're following, like, this kink isn't a person that has said problematic things, like with an actor or something, that like refuses to change their ways. It's a thing that exists, and people are going to use it differently all across the board. You know, if there's someone that's legitimately into it in the way that they're going to find someone that they want and they're going to like claim them as their little or whatever, and they're going to legitimately have unconsented sex with them, that's obviously something that you need to be like, hey, you know, no, this is who you're supporting. I hope you know, thought you might want to know, like, this is not a safe human being. But a kink itself is a kink, and as long as it's consented and done safely, it's not your fucking business. So, too long didn't watch basically stay the fuck out of other people's bedrooms, like, honestly, and just learn to take your opinions, okay, because everyone can have them, that's totally fine, but take your opinions, and there's a special place for them that I'm going to show you right now, and I know, I can tell that you've been using it wrong, because currently that's where you've placed your head, but you're going to take these opinions and you're going to shove them so far up your ass that they try to come back out your mouth, and you need to not let them do that. They need to stay right there where they can't escape, and you need to go on and live your damn life, because what people are into, what people get off to at night, at the end of the day, you know, with their significant others and not with you, is none of your business, and you need to leave people alone for it. If someone vlogs something that makes them uncomfortable, or if someone sees something on the internet they don't like, they have their own full capability to unfollow and block the blog and move on with their lives. So do you. You know, and if you think that there's something going on that you don't agree with, don't spread rumors around. Message the person, ask the person, you know, find out from people who actually follow the blog, and figure it out for yourself. Don't just feed into everything like everybody else like tells you to do, because that's just gonna hurt people in the end, and it's ridiculous and stupid and pointless, and you guys need to stop being so goddamn like entitled about this shit, because your information is wrong, your sources are wrong, your opinions, okay, I can't really say your opinions are wrong, but I'm gonna say your opinions are wrong because you're going about this the wrong way, and you're gonna hurt people, and you're gonna spread things around that are gonna get people in really bad situations, and that's not fucking okay. So if you have a problem with something that you're not totally familiar with, or that you hear about through the grapevine, look it up, do your research, like talk to people, figure out what it's actually about, because honestly, most of these things that you guys have such a huge problem with are like not even a big deal. So simmer down, and let's not do this anymore, okay? Bye.